Really is something you couldn't make up if you tried. It's unthinkable to think about it, but it's actually happened. Jesus, after dying for us and rising from the dead, he gave his followers one final mission. It was literally the last command he gave us before he went up into heaven. He said he's going to come back, but until then, he gave us one mission to accomplish, to be focused on. And somehow, over the generations of Christianity, we reinvented what basic Christianity involves. We became comfortable with doing church. And somewhere over the centuries, we actually lost a grip on that final mission that he gave us. And I would submit humbly that probably only 1% of Christians alive today in America even know what Jesus' final commission was, his final words that he gave us, the mission, let alone what it actually means to do it. And of those that are actually carrying it out, it's probably even only a fraction of that 1%. It's unthinkable. Test yourself. If I asked you what Jesus' final words were, his last great commission to Christians, to his followers, would you know what it is? And if you do know what that commission was, I would ask you, are you doing it this year, this season of your life? Are you engaged in that mission? If you're honest, the answer is probably no to at least one of those questions. Think about how unthinkable that is. I mean, Jesus is literally the King of the world. If there was ever somebody whose final words we would want to hang on to and never, ever, ever get fuzzy or blurry on or distracted from, it would be Jesus. He's the King of the world. We believe that. He's coming back to set up his kingdom, and he's given us a mission to follow, and we've lost sight of it. Well, it's November, and this time of year we take a break from the usual sermons and messages to just focus on that last, final master plan that Jesus gave us, that final great commission he gave us at the end of Matthew, chapter 28, verses 18 to 20, his last recorded words in that book, in that account. We take tonight and next week to try to reclaim this mission. You know, there's been a lot of generations of Christians. 80 generations have come and gone now. We're generation 80. And many generations have lost vision for carrying out this mission and have just become comfortable with their own brand of Christianity. Maybe just a churchified version of Christianity that doesn't involve actually practicing his final command. But it only takes one generation to turn things around. It only takes one generation who's humble enough to actually listen to what he said, figure out what it means, and then boldly, daringly do it. I hope that this generation will be that generation. I've been praying that for years. And to that end, I want to invite you to come on out for the Discipleship Revival series for the young adults that begins tonight and will end next week. I dare you. 6:30 p.m. tonight.